Okay. All right. Hi, everyone. I am back. I am so sorry. There was some technical difficulties, but we're back and we're up and we're running and we're live. Okay. I was originally going to do this pick a card reading as a video, but I thought I'd come on live and yeah, here I am. Okay. So this is going to be a 2020 reading that I'm going to be doing for you. And in this reading, we are going to be looking at your higher self, what your higher self wants to say to you. What are some of the important messages you need to know stepping into 2020? And also predictions, okay? So there will be messages in the cards for you to enter 2020 as successful as you can, okay? Now, I just want to let you know what the setup is here and how it's going to work, how the reading's going to work. So the first thing I want to mention is there is a yearly gemstone that I chose here. And let me know in the comments. Hi everyone, hi. Let me know if you can hear me well, because I have meditation music in the background as well. So I want to make sure that you can hear me, okay? So if anybody can't hear me, just let me know, okay? All right, so this gemstone here is the yearly gemstone that was chosen for the year. So this is a very powerful message. I'm going to let you know what this message is. The circular ring here represents infinity. It represents the whole entire world, okay? So this is including everybody. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. This is going to relate to you, this message. I have two quartz, crystal quartz here to focus this energy so that it can be sent to you, and it can also protect the reading that I'm doing, okay? I have 6 cards here, okay, 6 decks of cards, okay, and each deck has a gemstone, a crystal on it. So while I explain everything, you could choose which deck reaches out to you more. I recommend you meditate on the deck before choosing. There's also numbers here, so you could see the numbers, so it's easier for you to choose. I'm just going to go over the numbers quickly. So this is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Okay, so just meditate on the cards and see which one draws to you more. Okay, hi. Hi. Yeah, so just see what deck draws to you more, okay? And that is going to be the yearly deck for you for 2020, okay? So these are messages for 2020. Now, I did go to the crystal store today and I picked out these crystals just for you. So these are hand-picked crystals. And I also meditated on the crystals as well too, so that there can be powerful messages. Now, before I get into the reading, I'm going to allow you to meditate. Okay, close your eyes, meditate, deep breaths, 2 or 3 deep breaths, and really ask your higher self to open up the portals to give you the information that you would like to know, so that you step into 2020 with very powerful messages, which is going to allow you to connect with your higher self. It's going to allow you to understand messages that you need to know in order to achieve your goals. So if you have very powerful goals that you want to achieve, perhaps you want to know what your purpose is, you'd like to know how you can achieve these goals, you'd like to know some of the things that you need to work on, all of that is in here, okay? All right, so the first thing I want to mention as well is I'm going to be going through each and every gemstone, okay? So each gemstone has a message here for you. I also created little white pamphlets that have all the information on the crystal that you choose. So the crystal actually has a message for you, which is amazing because it's going to allow you to understand how you can use that power. Each crystal has a power that is connected to you. And by understanding that power, you'll be able to harness your power better in 2020, okay? So each crystal has a message for you. Now, Let's start off with the first crystal I have here. This crystal is related to everybody, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world. This crystal is related to 2020, and it's a message about 2020. Now, this crystal here is called black tourmaline. I hope I'm saying it right. Black tourmaline, and I really like this crystal because it's a black crystal, and what it does is it protects you. Okay, it protects your energy. It protects you from negative energy. Now, when I was meditating, I was told that in 2020 there's going to be a huge shift. Okay, and that shift that takes place is going to be a shift that really kind of, you know, affects energies, affects your moods, affects your way of relating to people. So this crystal, what it does is it creates a shield against negative energy. Okay, so this is the card. I'm going to read it to you and explain to you what it is. So the main message for 2020, the main crystal message for 2020 is protects against negative energy. Okay, so the higher spirits would like you to know that it's important that you protect yourself throughout 2020, okay, from negative energy, spiritual attacks. This crystal will allow you to ground yourself. It encourages optimistic attitudes. It also creates good luck and happiness, and it has healing properties for pain, boosts your immune system, and helps with stress and arthritis. Okay, so these are the main things that we're going to be looking at in 2020 that are very important that you focus on shielding yourself from negative energy and being able to ground yourself. So grounding yourself and protecting yourself is going to be really important in 2020. Okay, so this is the main crystal for 2020. I'm going to put it here with the crystal quartz, and by doing this with the crystal quartz, it's going to allow this to amplify, okay, to protect the reading. All right. Okay, great. So now that that's over and done with, we're going to get started with the pick a card reading. Now, if you haven't picked a card yet, make sure you pick a card, and we're going to get started. Okay, let's start with group number 1. All right, let's start with group number 1. I'm going to pull these cards aside so we can focus on number 1. Just make sure I have enough room on this table. All right, so let's get started with number 1. I love this crystal, by the way. This crystal is so beautiful. I was really drawn to this crystal. Now, this crystal here is group number 1, and it's called Apatite. Just to let you know, I'm very new to crystals, so if I say them wrong, don't mind me. If you're like a crystal expert, you can let me know in the comments and let everybody know. I'm not an expert. I just picked these up, so bear with me, all right? So let's start with this first crystal. This one's number 1, and it says building personal power, okay? So if you pick number 1, all in 2020, you're going to be focusing on building personal power. You're going to be focusing on your goals, expanding your intellect, so being able to communicate better and effectively, enhancing your natural gifts, okay, so figuring out what your natural gifts are. And it also is a crystal that allows you to balance your masculine and feminine energies. So if you find it difficult to balance your masculine and feminine energies like me, this is a very, very beautiful crystal, and this is what the energy is for you for 2020. Okay, so building personal power and achieving your goals, working on your intellect, communication is going to be very important for you in 2020, and also enhancing your natural gifts. I don't know if I mentioned that. Some of you have really like natural gifts that Spirit wants you to enhance this. Your higher self wants you to enhance your natural gifts, because you have gifts that can help humanity as well. Okay, so that's for group number 1. Okay, very beautiful crystal. It's very beautiful. Look at that. That's so nice. Look at that color. Wow. All right. So number 1, let's get started with your pick a card reading, your messages for 2020. All right, so the first card that we have, let's start with the prayer. So this is a message from your your angels, okay? So everyone has angels that you can connect with. Now, your message is forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. Okay? Forgive yourself. You've done nothing wrong. So essentially what Spirit wants you to know is that when you step into 2020, you know, don't feel guilty for anything. Don't feel bad about anything. Anything that you feel guilty about, just let it go. Just let it go. Forgive yourself. Okay? Love yourself and forgive yourself. If something didn't work out in 2019, that's fine. Try not to carry that into 2020. Okay? So this is the message from your angels. I'm going to read the message. It says, and it's a prayer, and it says, I ask that you help me let go of self-blame and forgive myself. Please guide me in releasing any toxic anger or fears towards others. This deals a lot with the heart chakra as well too. So you could be healing your heart chakra as well too. And it says, thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to feel centered and at peace. Okay, so this is what your angels want you to know, that it's not your fault if something did not work out, and you're going to be healing a lot before you step into 2020. All right, so that is your angel message. Let's see what else we have here for you. Okay, so we have your purpose. We have your purpose, your higher self message. Okay, so your higher self, let's look at your higher self message. Okay, higher self, lighting the darkness. Okay, so this is your higher self wants you to light the darkness. Okay, this could be in anything. This could be in creation, in creating something. There's something that you're really good at. Okay, and you're able to create light in a dark place. All right, this could be working with other people. This could be healing. And the message here from your higher self, this is a message from higher self. It says, the human hand can build a fire to light the home, but the light from a loving heart can illuminate the world. So this is somebody who's very sensitive, somebody who, it's almost like you're the type of person that when you walk into a room, you light everybody's heart, you light everybody up. So you have a gift within yourself to lighten dark areas, okay? And 2020 is going to be a very change in energy, a shift in energy. And we need people like you who are, you could be even a light worker. You can be somebody who's very spiritual and able to create light in dark places. Okay, so this is what your higher self wants you to do in 2020. All right. Let's see what else we have here. All right. Another message you have here. All right, you have the Empress card. Okay, another angel card here, the Empress card. Now, the Empress card is all about creation, okay? Creation, it talks about pregnancy as well too. So becoming pregnant or being pregnant. It also talks about creation. So if you are someone who is a creative person, if you paint, if you draw, if you create things like jewelry or even art, whatever it is, there's going to be a lot of creation available to you in 2020. 2020 is all about creating things and not holding back your creation. So it's saying the message here for you is time to act upon your plans. So if you have plans that you've wanted to, plans that you've wanted to put in place, this is something that you should do moving into 2020. And it says creativity is rewarded. Some of you I'm picking up on, oh, I have a skill, there's something that I'm really good at, but I don't think it can make money. It could make money. This is creation. This is saying that whatever plans you have in terms of creation, that you should do them, you should take action. And it says luxurious or abundant resources, okay? So your creativity could really set the tone and create financial benefits for you as well too, because the Empress is all about creation, and it's also ruled by, we're on number 1. You can see it right here, number 1, okay? And it's also ruled by Taurus. The Empress is ruled by Taurus, which is, in astrology, Taurus is the second house, okay? The second house deals with finance. It deals with love as well too. So again, you could be creating love You could be creating more love in your life. This is the divine feminine, by the way. You could be a divine feminine as well too. Okay? So this is you spreading your wings, all right? Spreading your wings in 2020. All right? Okay. Let's move on. All right. Now let's see your healing card. What is your healing? Okay. You got the message, okay, for your healing card. And the message card is talking about healing messages, okay? Somebody is trying to send you a message. This could be through your meditation if you're somebody who meditates a lot. This is talking about a message that is being sent to you, and you need to listen to this message because this message is very important to your development and your healing, all right? You could get messages in your dreams. You can get messages through meditation. You can get messages through friends, through tarot readings. There is some sort of message that is trying to be delivered to you so that it can awaken you. This is number 45, which equals 9. It talks about expansion. This message that you receive could have something to do with your purpose in life, okay? Your purpose in life. It could also be the messages that you're receiving from the 2020 reading right now. So it's asking you, Spirit is asking you to connect to these messages very deeply to better understand what you're going through in your life and how you can manifest more. Okay? All right. Okay, let's see what your third message is. This is messages from the angels again. Love and accept yourself. Okay, love and accept yourself. I'm picking up, if you pick number 1, again, going back to the crystal, this is somebody who's going to be able to, you're going to be building personal power, okay? And by building personal power, there's a need to love yourself. So the message is, don't be afraid to love yourself. Love yourself and accept yourself. And it says, thank you angels for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. This could even be your message that you really need to hear. You know, loving yourself and accepting yourself for who you are, okay? Because you are a special person, all right? So you're going to be focusing on loving yourself in 2020. Okay. Your growth card. What is your growth card for 2020? Making a difference. You're going to be making a difference in so many people's lives. This could be in the career that you've chosen. This could be in the relationship that you've chose to be in, or a relationship that's coming to fruition. And the message is, my inner light shines far and wide. Okay, so you are a special person, and there's something within you that you are meant to share with other people by making a difference. Okay. All right. Your purpose in life could be connected to animals. You could be someone who likes to work with animals, all right? Or you could just be using animals to heal yourself, to connect better with Source. And the message is, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. It says, trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. So this could be something very, very important. This could be a message, again, if you're looking for what your purpose is or what you should do in life, it could definitely be connected to animals, okay? So you will have a very, very strong connection with animals in 2020, and you may be finding yourself spending more time with animals as well. Okay, your love message. Your love message. This could be a love message from somebody who loves you. This could also be somebody who you're going to be connected to. This could be from family, friends, and this can also be from your higher self. And the love message is, be willing to express love. Express love to receive love. So your message, in order to manifest more love, this is the love manifestation card. The love manifestation card is talking about being able to receive love. So opening yourself up to love and receiving love will be something that's very, very important for you in 2020. So opening up yourself, especially if you're somebody who's kind of introverted, the message is for you to open yourself up, open your heart, open your soul, because in order to give love, it's important that we open our heart to accept love. Okay, so this is the love message for you for 2020. And the last message we have here for you is you are already doing it. So there's something that you're already doing that you're going to continue doing in 2020. And this is something that's very beneficial. Whatever you're doing right now is very, very beneficial. If you've started a project, if you've started something that you're creating, if you've started something that you're very passionate about, Spirit is saying continue doing this because you're on the right path. It says stop overthinking. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. Okay? So whatever you're doing right now is the right path to be on. Now, some of the things that you can anticipate in 2020 involve the Queen of Wands, which is again a very spiritual, passionate and creative card. King of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Pentacles, all right? So there's something that you're passionate about. You need to trust this passion that you have in order to create kindness for yourself. So these are the three important words for you moving into 2020 is kindness, trusting your passion. All right. So there's something that you're doing, something you're creating. You could have an idea as well. This could be very financial rewarding to you as well. And you could also be meeting your soulmate or your twin mate with the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. This is a very strong energy of two people coming in. Again, you know, having a lot of passion. You could have a lot of passion for somebody in 2020. Okay, so this is two people coming together, soulmates or twin flames, and also just focusing on your passion and creating abundance for yourself, creating abundance and developing some sort of passion that you have. Okay, so that's for group number one, what you can expect coming into 2020. All right, so we're going to be moving on to deck number two. All right, so if you're just tuning in now, I did show the decks earlier, so if you didn't have a chance to pick, make sure you rewind the video so you can go back and choose your deck. Okay, so we're on deck number two now. We're on deck number two. Okay. All right, so let's start off with the crystal message for you for 2020, your crystal message. So if you chose this crystal, let's see what the message is for you. Ah, it's right here. Okay, this is another one that I was very drawn to when I went to the crystal shop tonight. And this one is about revealing truth. Okay, if you are a psychic medium, or you are somebody who does tarot readings, or if you're just a healer in general, this is definitely a stone that is going to allow you to harness your power, okay? And the message here, if you chose this for 2020, is reveals the truth. As a stone of transformation, it can help to realize one's destiny in life. It allows one to perceive things beyond the psychic, physical plane. By strengthening intuition and psychic abilities, it stimulates new ideas and imagination. Okay, so this is all about creating truth, understanding yourself more. And it's also a gem for transformation. Labradorite. I hope I'm saying that right. So this is the gem. Okay. So psychic abilities, truth, transformation, and figuring out your destiny in life is going to be a main focus for 2020 for you, okay? All right, let's jump into it. Deck number two. All right, so let's see what your angel message is for 2020. What does your angels want to tell you? Very nice. Have confidence. Have confidence in yourself. This is somebody who's protecting themselves as well too, okay? So protecting yourself from negative energy. I'm sorry I have to repeat myself, but negative energy is something that you're going to be protecting yourself from, especially with the shield. You see the shield here? And your angel, Archangel Michael, is showing you that you need to be prepared, have confidence, protect yourself in armor from negative people and negative energies around you, okay? And the message for you is, Archangel, please lead me to your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine, wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Okay, so building confidence within yourself is going to be a main theme for 2020. All right, let's see what your other message, your other angel, you have 2 angel messages here. I'm going to read the first one. All right. Okay, your second angel message is express your creativity. A lot of people are going to be expressing their creativity. You know, again, if you're a creator, if you're a YouTuber, if you are somebody who runs your own business, if you're somebody who's a painter, jewelry creator, whatever it is, you're going to be spreading your wings in 2020 and expressing your creativity. Spirit is telling me right now, do not hold back on this, okay? So if you've been holding back your spiritual gifts, your creative gifts, it's important to spread your wings and go for it. And the message is, thank you, angels, for helping me express my inner creator. This is you expressing your creativity. So do not hold back on that. All right. The next card you have is the Wheel. Wow. Very, very, very powerful, number 2. The Wheel is talking about destiny. It's talking about finally coming to fulfillment in some sort of destiny that you're doing. You are about to fly free and connect with your destiny, your true destiny. It says new beginnings. New beginnings, end of delays. It says a change in direction that offers happiness. So there is happiness coming in for you, and this is destiny. You have the Wheel card, which is so abundant. This is a very abundant message for you, that you're going to be getting ready to go into 2020 with so much abundance, and it's going to be the right timing. 2020 is actually the right timing for you to be able to manifest and create what you want and live the life that you want, because you're going to be having new beginnings, okay? New beginnings are coming in for you. Your message from higher self is finding your way. And it says, when the mists come down and you can't see ahead, just stay focused on where you want to be rather than how you'll get there, and you will get there. Okay, so I'm sensing a lot of anxiety and fears about, the future and where you're going and what you're doing. Spirit is telling me to let go and be free and allow yourself to just find your way naturally. Allow yourself to just find your way and move through your destiny naturally. Let's see what your purpose card is. Options. And there's a scale here. So it's talking about balance. It could also talk about the justice system. You could be wanting to go into the justice system, maybe law, policing, anything to do with justice, bringing justice to others. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. There's some sort of career opportunity that's available to you. You could have many options, but there's one in particular that Spirit is telling me that is available to you, and you should not ignore it, and you should move directly into that option that's available to you. Okay, you know what option this is. It's been very clear to you, and it will become more clear to you in 2020. All right, so don't ignore this message. This is a very important message for someone. In 2020, you're going to have many career options. Okay. Okay, your other message is coming into your power. coming into your power. And it says, I step into my power boldly and confidently. For those of you who chose number 2, you're very focused on building self-confidence within yourself, stepping into your power, trusting this, and it's a transformation that's going to be taking place for you. So Spirit is telling me, do not be afraid of this transformation that's taking place, because it's something that you've waited for your whole entire life. And this transformation is finally here in 2020. It's finally going to be available to you. So allow this process. Don't hold back. Be open to coming into your power in 2020. Your other message is movement. If there's been some sort of stagnation that's happened in your life, this is going to be lifted. You're going to finally have movement. This is the Chariot card. This is you moving forward into your dreams, into your destiny, into your fulfillment. There is a major movement that's going to happen, change in energy in 2020. And the message for you is to prepare for this and be ready for this shift. Meditation, clearing your energy, connecting with the right people, trusting in yourself, trusting in the energy that's around you in order to move forward past any delays that you may have had in the past. Let's see what your love message is. Okay, your love message for 2020 is have patience. Have patience. So in one way, you're moving forward, but you have to be patient with this development that's happening for you. This is your love message, and it says, love is patient and kind always. Love is patient and kind always. And as you can see in this, there's like a lotus flower here, and there's a beautiful young girl here. And, you know, this could be meditation. So just having patience, meditating, being around water as well too. This is number 17, okay, which equals 8. 8 is a huge number of transformation, okay, and it also rules Scorpio, so you could be a Scorpio as well. 8 is all about transformation, so have patience with this transformation that is taking place for you. All right, and it says warrior woman. Warrior woman, and you have 2 swords in your reading. So again, using your mind, using your logic, protecting yourself. This is all about protecting yourself in 2020, okay? So protect yourself and protect your energy. I'm sensing those of you who picked group number 2, you are very sensitive. So just protect your energy and know that you're a warrior, okay? So you can get through anything that's blocking you, anything that's holding you back in your life. You're not going to allow that to block you in 2020 because you're protecting yourself, and you're going to be shielded with armor. You're going to be shielded with armor so that you can go into 2020 and shield yourself from anything that may cause you pain or harm. And the message is, have you answered your deepest calling? There's a deep calling that is, again, Spirit wants you to know whatever it is, you have options. And whatever that calling is, I think you know what that calling is. It could be something that you've been questioning for a long time. Maybe you haven't been sure about this calling, but Spirit is saying to go forward without fear and do this calling, whatever it is, a job, if it's helping others, if it's community service, if it's art, if it's tarot readings, if it's videos, whatever it is, this is calling you to move forward in that direction. Okay, and let's see what is coming for you in 2020. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the Queen of Swords, and you also have the Lover's card. Wow. You have the Lover's card, and again, you have choices here. You got choices twice. What was the other card with choices? Options. Options, same as choices, okay? So you're gonna have a lot of options and choices, especially in lovers, people who maybe want to be connected to you, Again, twin flames, soulmates. You're going to be connecting with a lover, and this lover that you connect with in 2020 is going to be somebody who you're destined to meet, destined to see, destined to be with. This is just going to be a new lover available to you, all right? Queen of Swords, again, you have another sword. Wow. Group number 2, you're going to be protecting yourself, okay? You're going to also be being like a shark, okay? Being literal, very literal, and connecting with your logic as well too. I feel like you're going to have a balance between your logic and your emotions, okay? Because you have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords, but with this energy, you're going to be expressing your emotions, but you're also going to be protecting yourself too, because if you've been hurt in the past, you're not going to have to go through that again when it comes to love, because you've learned lessons in the past that are going to prepare you to have love and have the choices available to you. So expressing your emotions in 2020 is going to be coupled with being able to be logical as well too, and expressing a balance between your emotions, not being too emotional and not being too logical. There's going to be a balance, and that's going to create a beautiful, harmonious love between you and another person. So I see love coming for you in 2020, and I see you being able to harness this love in a very, very balanced manner, especially seeing the scales here in your career options as well too. So you're learning balance. You might have learned that in 2019, and moving into 2020, you're going to be able to harness this energy. This is very beautiful. All right. So that's group number 2. Okay, let's move on to group number 3. All right. Group number 3, you have a very beautiful stone here, and it's yellow and gray or brown, something like that. Okay, so let's see what this one's called. This one is called the Serpentine. Serpentine. I don't know, when I hold this gem or crystal, I get a very masculine energy, okay? Very masculine energy for some reason. Okay, so this is number 3, and the message for you, your crystal message is promotes healing, increasing manifestation abilities, aligning with intent, heart chakra. This is connected to the heart chakra, releasing mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional blockages. And this deals with the Kundalini as well. All right. So let's jump into your messages here for 2020. The first message that you have here from your angels, the first message we have is take your time in making a decision. All right. And the message is, Archangel, please help me stay strong and relax as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Again, a lot of protection in 2020 because of the energy that's taking place. Inner voice. Thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. So you do have an inner voice, and you do hear messages. You can perhaps be connected to spirit, and they could be telling you messages about 2020. So it's important that you listen to those messages. Your next message is communicating freely. Okay, I communicate from the depths of my being. Okay, so communication is going to be very important for you in 2020. Your love message, and your messages in general is the love card. Okay, so being able to, again, connect to love, connecting to your higher self in love, loving others is going to be another theme of 2020. Somebody wants you to open your heart. There could be somebody around you who's interested in loving you more, or you could be loving somebody else in 2020. This is a huge healing that's taking place, because this gemstone that you got is all about healing, okay? Promotes healing. And again, this deals with the heart chakra. So look, you have a heart right here. You're going to be healing a lot in 2020. If you pick number 3, we're on number 3, by the way, you're going to be healing a lot. in 2020. Okay, you're going to be healing your heart. You're going to be aligning your heart chakra, releasing mental, spiritual, and physical and emotional blockages which deal with the heart. Now, the heart is also the first organ that is created when a life is created. Okay, so again, everything stems from the heart. And when you heal your heart, you'll be able to manifest more. You'll be able to love more, attract more love into your life. And these are all things that you're going to be working through in 2020. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to plug in the phone here because we don't want it to die on us. Okay, so just bear with me, everybody. Thank you so much for being patient with me. You are all very lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you for bearing with me. I don't want the reading to cut off on you, so let's just... I'm going to plug this in. Okay. All right, great. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, so let's get back. By the way, we're on number 3 if you're just tuning in now, okay? All right, so let's get back to your reading, number 3. Okay, so your other message, let's see what your higher self message is, okay? Your higher self says, the power of intent. This is talking about manifestation, okay? Again, your thoughts, what you have in your heart, what you have in your soul, you're going to be learning how to create powerful intentions. And your powerful intentions start with your emotions. It starts with how you feel. And your higher self wants you to know our ancestors understood the power of intent and imagination. So paint the future the way you want it. Begin with your thoughts. So your thoughts are going to be very powerful, okay, in 2020. So be careful how you think, how you put out intention out into the world. All of these things are going to be you manifesting, okay, your intention. So manifesting your intention in 2020 is going to be very big for you. You're going to be able to manifest what you want more, and you're going to be able to create a lot of intention, okay? This is what your higher self wants you to do. All right. Okay, so let's see what else we have here. Okay, your other message we have here is the 9 of Ariel, and it says, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for beautiful things in life. So 2020 is going to be all about hard work. You're going to be putting in a lot of hard work, but this hard work is going to pay off for you. The nine in astrology is all about expansion, okay? And Jupiter is going to be entering Capricorn. So any hard work that anybody does, number 3, you're going to be expanding your ability to create abundance through your work. So whatever you're doing, you are creating abundance within yourself, okay? I'm going to add this because I just think this is what I'm watching. I think it's really beautiful. I don't know if you could see it, but I find it very calming. Okay. Okay. We're just going to add that in the background. Okay. Let's see what your love message is. Let's see what your love message is. Okay. We have the water element here. Okay, so your love message, number 3, is receive with love and appreciation, okay? Receive love with appreciation, and it says the message here is gracious acceptance in a way to show love, okay? So showing love, accepting love is going to be very big for you in 2020. And this is going to, again, open your heart chakra because I'm sensing for number 3s, it's all about your heart chakra in 2020. It's healing your heart. Another thing too, like I'm wearing this gemstone here. It's called, actually, I forget the name of it, but it's a beautiful green one. I'll probably put it in the description box when I have a chance. I think it's called Amorite, and this is really good for healing your heart chakra as well too. Okay, so I'm sensing number 3, group number 3, you're going to be healing your heart a lot, and you're going to be learning how to receive love again, how to receive and accept love. Okay, so be open to this new transformation. Okay, hi Charlotte. Hi. Okay, so let's move on to the next message for you. Let's look at your career options. What are your career options for you? And in 2020, your career option is Oracle cards. Some of you are tarot readers, okay? Or you've been called to do tarot reading. If you've been called to do tarot readings or healing work, this is something that your spiritual angels and guides are trying to tell you to open yourself up to 2020, okay? So the message for you here is you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So don't ignore this, okay? Because this is something that you can really benefit from and help others see things that they need to understand about themselves, okay? Okay. And the last message for you is don't dim to fit in. Okay, you have a special light. You have a special power. Some of you are trying to blend in with other people and you're different. Allow yourself to be different. Allow yourself to be who you really are, because there's only one you. There's only one you, okay? And it says, how are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Are you dimming your light to fit in? In 2020, you're going to be your authentic self. Authentic self. Don't dim your light, okay? That's the message for you. Now, what you can expect in 2020, very beautiful cards here. We have the 10 of Pentacles, fulfillment in finance. Ace of Swords, okay? New beginning in communication. Okay, communicating what you want, financial abundance. And you also have the King of Swords. Very logical and very forward thinking, very forward thinking. And the swords focuses on air energy, okay? So again, anything to do with the internet, a home-based business, anything to do with internet-based business is what is going to bring you financial abundance with the 10 of Pentacles and the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This is showing me some sort of new business endeavor, some sort of new online business. You could be transitioning from a job that you're doing now into online business. This is also signaling Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. So you could have that in your chart, or you could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, or you could also be working with somebody who is that sign. So there's a huge potential here for you to create abundance in some sort of business online, okay? So this is what this is suggesting to me if you chose number 3. Okay, so that is number 3. Let's move on to number 4. All right, let's move on to number 4. Okay, number 4 is the rose quartz. So if you chose number 4, this is a card of sharing your love. Okay, this is sharing your love. This is a very, very beautiful crystal. I love the rose quartz, very feminine, very beautiful, deals with the heart as well too, promoting love. You could be somebody who's promoting love, encouraging unconditional love, okay, teaching people how to have unconditional love. And it also says realizing mental, spiritual, and physical blockages. So what is blocking you? Okay, figure out what's blocking you so that when you get into 2020, you're able to navigate these blockages and remove these blockages. This rose quartz crystal can really help you to remove these blockages, okay? And it says healing personal relationships. So the spirit is telling me, as you move into 2020, you're going to be focusing on love. You're going to be focusing on healing relationship issues, okay? Maybe having relationship issues with past lovers. Whatever it is, you're going to be clearing that away, okay, with the rose quartz. And this is the message for you, your crystal message, okay? And this is number 4. So if you pick number 4, you pick the rose quartz, okay? So let's get into your reading and let's see what is coming towards you for 2020, all right? We're gonna start off with your angel messages, your spiritual angel messages, and it's explore your options. You have many options available to you in 2020. All right, and look at this this image here. It's again, the genders don't matter, but this person's on a horse. It's like you're going somewhere. Okay, you're going somewhere, you're moving forward. And it says, dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life's purpose. So you definitely have options when it comes to your life purpose and what you're going to be fulfilling in this 2020. All right, another angel message for you is focus your mind, okay? Focusing your mind is going to be very important in 2020, especially if you'd like to manifest things. It's going to be a lot to do with your mind, okay? How you think. What are your thoughts like? Are you thinking positively? Are you thinking negatively? Again, the main crystal message is negativity, okay? So protecting yourself, protecting your mind as well from negativity is going to be very important. So focusing your mind, and it says, thank you, angels, for helping me to focus my priorities. Focus your priorities. Don't scatter yourself, okay? You may be prone or apt to scattering yourself, but in 2020, you're gonna know that your spirit guides are telling you to focus more, and perhaps focus on something that's very important to you, something that's very deep to you. This could be a project. This could be something that you've wanted to realize all your life. It's gonna require your mental focus. Okay, so that's another message from your spirit guides. Now, your higher self, what does your higher self want you to know? And it says, you've got time. Don't rush anything. You have time. Take your time, enjoy life in 2020, because there's only going to be one 2020. There isn't going to be 10 2020s. It's going to be one 2020, and it's asking you to take your time. Take your time. And the message from your higher self is, you've got time, an internal now in fact. But while there is no need to rush, you've got every reason to be busy, because the choices you make now can make your next now even better. So there is some sort of choices that you're going to be making in 2020 that is going to be propelling you to the future. So 2020 is very important, okay? So take your time and be very, very clear in your intention and what you're trying to achieve for 2020, because this is going to lay a foundation. 2020 is actually you laying a foundation for the future. This is what your higher self is telling you. All right, your other message that you have, okay, your manifestation message is igniting courage. Again, there's another horse here. You could be connected to horses as well too. You could be working with horses, or horses can be your totem pole animal as well too, okay? And it says, I am strong, valiant, and courageous. So you're moving very quickly here into something, and it's going to require you to be courageous. Horses are very, very connected to you. You can also be in the Chinese zodiac. You might be a horse as well too. You might want to look that up. So there's something to do with horses that is here for you. That's in a, somebody is working with horses or being with horses, or it's, horses could be your animal. And also, if you look at the characteristics of a horse is very strong. Usually a horse is very strong, and a horse can endure many things. So in 2020, you're going to be enduring a lot, and you're going to be able to use your strength to push forward and move forward. Okay, this is what I'm sensing here with these cards. All right, let's see what your other message here is. Your other message is the High Priestess. Very, very intuitive in 2020. Do not block out your intuitiveness because you're a very intuitive being. And it says powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So connecting with your spiritual essence, being able to tap into intuitive powers, psychic abilities, these are going to be things that you're going to be doing in 2020. What is your love message? Let's see what your love message is for 2020. And it is miracles and blessings. Lots of miracles and blessings are going to be coming in for you. You're going to be able to manifest what you want and do what you want in order to manifest abundance. Okay, blessings. Everything has a gift. There's some sort of gift that you have as well too that could that deals with healing properties as well, because the high priestess is very spiritual, and the high priestess can also heal other people. So you could be a healer as well too. So don't ignore these messages. There's somebody around you that needs your healing properties and your healing energies. And this is something that you're going to be doing in 2020, creating miracles and blessings. Okay, everything has a gift. Everything in your life, even if it's something that's a little bit negative that comes into your life, there's a gift, there's a message in there for you to understand and learn. Okay, so this is your love message for 2020. Let's see what your career option is for 2020. Healing. Energy healing. Okay, so again, this is very spiritual. If you are a person who's into spirituality, this is definitely for you. Healing is going to be a very big thing for you in 2020. And your message is your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Again, you know, meditation looks like a very big practice here that you're going to be doing. I'm also getting from spirit, like when you touch other people, you heal them naturally. Like just by touching someone, you're able to heal them. Just by maybe even doing Reiki could be something that you're very good at, or something that you want to look into, because you have some sort of healing abilities that maybe you haven't quite tapped into yet, that you might want to look into, because that's what spirit's telling me right now, that you have some sort of healing power that you haven't tapped into, and it's telling me that you should go for that. You should really go for that, and don't delay on that, because there's a lot of people that need your healing, your knowledge in healing, your knowledge in spiritual healing, Reiki, even nutrition as well too. If you do nutrition, nutrition is a big one. I'm hearing nutrition, and I'm also hearing like grounding energy with crystals as well too. All right, your other message is trust your path. There's a path that you are going on. It could be a healing path, and it's saying to trust this energy. There's some sort of energy that is allowing you to move forward, and you need to trust this path that you're on. Okay, this path that you're on. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? This is a card for healers, because a lot of people, like even myself, you know, sometimes doubting yourself and thinking, oh yeah, okay, I don't know if anybody would listen to me, you know, healing is not, you know, all these doubts. You know, if you have doubts in your mind, you're going to be clearing those away in 2020. All right, you're going to be healing yourself as well too, and knowing that, trust this path that you're on, because even if you think that this path isn't worth anything, it is worth something. Trust that you will be supported, even if you don't feel like you're going to be supported in this, okay? All right. Okay, and your other message, which is a very, very important message for you, is choices. You have many, many, many choices available to you. All right? So the choices that you're going to be making in 2020, like I said, they're going to be choices that are going to stick with you for a very long time. So make sure that whatever choices you are making in 2020, you're going to be able to stick to them, because this is going to be a foundation. 2020 is your foundational year. Number four, if you pick number 4, it's going to be your foundational year. And, you know, whatever you're doing in 2020 is going to stay with you for a very long time. So make sure you make the right choices. Okay, so what is going to happen for you in 2020? What can you expect to happen for you? All right. We have the 2 of Cups. Okay, so a union or partnerships coming for you. You have the Three of Pentacles and you have the Eight of Cups. So this is telling me that you're starting to walk away from something and you're going to be moving towards some sort of fulfilling partnership that's going to be very grounding and stable for you. Okay, so moving away from instability and moving towards the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about union. It's about twin flames coming together, two people coming together. So this could happen in 2020 for you, where you are moving in towards somebody and you're starting some sort of union, okay? And it's going to be a union of stability. All right, so you're walking away from something for stability and a real connection. If you've been looking for solid commitment, stability, that is going to be available to you in 2020. Okay, this is what the cards are telling me here for group number 4. All right, so that's group number 4, the rose quartz. All right, so we're going to move forward to number 5. Okay, number 5, group number 5. If you picked group number 5, this is a very, very, wow, this gemstone, very beautiful gemstone. I have to be very careful with this gemstone because it chips, all right? Now, this gemstone is for those of you who are very sensitive. I feel like if you pick number 5, you're a very sensitive person. You're somebody who... you get easily offended as well too, maybe, okay? Because it's just such a beautiful crystal. Look at it. Oh my God, look how beautiful this is. I mean, it's so nice and shiny. You could be also very beautiful as well too. You could have very beautiful qualities to you, to your makeup, to your physique, to everything, okay? Now, this gemstone, I'm gonna tell you what it means. It's called Mica. Okay, it's called Mica, and Mica is actually a gemstone that they put in makeup products. I just found that out. I just did my research on that, and I found out that they put this in like L'Oreal products and facial products and makeup and all of that. So you could be somebody who's interested in doing makeup. You could be, you know, like a blogger doing makeup, YouTube makeup person. This could be a calling for you as well too, to get into fashion, because this gemstone is very fashion-like. Look at how it just shines and it's so beautiful. Wow, look at that. But it chips very easily. So it's gemstone that you have to be very delicate with. Now, what does Mica do? Mica has protection against negative energy. Okay, against negative energy, and it says it enhances beauty. Okay, so if you want to enhance your beauty in 2020, you'll definitely be enhancing your beauty in 2020. And it's all organic and natural. So you could be focusing on an organic diet and natural diet in 2020, natural lifestyle, relaxing and peaceful lifestyle. And it says, looking at things completely. Okay, so you're starting to look at things completely in your life, creating completions in your life. And the last one is finding solutions to humanitarian problems. Now, this gemstone, I thought it was really interesting because they source it from a certain place. I think it's somewhere in Africa. And it's actually, you know, they use children in labor camps to find this, something like that. And I thought, wow, that's very, very intense. But I know that's a message for somebody, because some of you want to work with children, and you also want to work with healing children and helping children get out of those kind of circumstances and stuff. So if you're someone who's like that, this is definitely the gemstone for you. Okay, this is going to help you to manifest more protection into your life, beauty into your life, and healing properties, not only for yourself, but for others. Okay, so very, very beautiful gemstone. This one's called Mica. All right, so let's jump into your reading. I'm just going to place this aside because it's a very, very delicate gemstone, and I don't want it to chip any more than it already has. All right, so let's jump in. We're on number 5. If you pick number 5, we're on number 5, okay? All right, so let's start off with your angel message. And your angel message is positive thoughts create positive results. Okay, so your thoughts in 2020 are going to be very, very important. How you think and how your thoughts are projected out into the world. And the message is divine love and wisdom. I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are internally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So you see, as you know, person and situation. So this goes back to being able to help others. This is somebody who wants to help other people. And I'm getting like saving other people. Like you deeply have this need and want to help humanity. Okay, so this is for number 5. This is a message from your spirit guides. Let's see what your other angel message is. You have 2 other angel messages. We're going to start with the first one. All right, let's see. Connect to music. Connect with music. Some of you are musicians as well too. Okay, and it says, thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. All right, so music could be something that you're doing in 2020. The other message is divine guidance. Okay, and it says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. So it's going to be important in 2020 that you surround yourself with wise people, positive people, people who are teachers, people that can enlighten you and help you move to that next level. Because 5 is all about growth. It's all about family. It's all about not family. Number 4 is more about family, but like romance and creativity as well too. So there's some sort of divine guidance that's coming in for you in 2020 as well. Let's see what your higher self message is for your higher self. Sharing is your message. Okay, very, very important to share in 2020. It says share what you have draws more to you. Okay, this could be sharing a skill that you have. This could be sharing things that you have, sharing knowledge that you have, sharing love that you have. You'll be in flow, realizing and growing your own abundance and having fun as well. So sharing is definitely going to be something that you do in 2020, and it's also going to bring you more abundance into your life. All right, your other message is the vision. You have a vision in 2020, and it's asking you to act on that vision. All right. This is the moon here. So the full moons are going to be very important for you in 2020. So watch the full moons. It's important to get a calendar with the full moons so that you can create your visions. Anytime there's a full moon, it talks about completion. So you're going to be working towards a vision to create completion around the full moon. Okay, so be conscious of the moon energy. Use moon energy to manifest your visions. Whatever visions you have, use the moon, because the moon can harness that energy to actually create the abundance that you want in 2020. So moon magic and your vision is going to be very important in 2020. All right, your other message is follow your bliss. Okay, follow your bliss. And it says, my soul sings with joy. I'm seeing a lot to do with music here. If you're in the music industry, or you'd like to get into the music industry, or you just like to just share your music, this is going to be something that is going to be very big for you in 2020. Okay, so let's see what your career path is. Books are going to be very important to you. You could be writing a book or wanting to write a book in 2020. All right. And it says you connect your life purpose through your involvement with books. There could be some sort of life story that you want to express in a book. You're very connected to books in 2020, and creating a book and sharing your experience can also be something that you could be working on. You could also be going back to school as well with books and reading books and connecting with books. And also, you could also be reading more in 2020 and becoming more knowledgeable in things. Okay, so create more consciousness by reading books and connecting with books, because there could be messages in books for you to harness your energy in 2020. Your love message is love who you are. Love who you are. Okay, and it says you are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer you. So you are deserving in 2020. Okay, love who you are and accept who you are, because you're a very, very special and important person in this time. Okay, this is your love message. All right, your other message here, your final message is play. Play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be too serious. Okay, so have fun and play and enjoy life. Okay, let's see what's gonna manifest for you in 2020. You have the 10 of Cups. Wow, fulfillment. You're going to have a lot of fulfillment and abundance in 2020. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the Strength card. Okay, so there's a lot of potential in this. This could be in a partner that you're seeing, somebody that you're seeing. You have a lot of potential. You have a lot of strength. Okay, you have a lot of strength happening for you. And it's important that you trust this strength. You could be a Leo, or you could also have Leo in your chart. 7 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy, or Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces energy. So 2020 is about building stability as well too, okay? So stability is here for you, strength. There's a lot of potential in something that you're working on. And there's also a lot of completion that's going to be happening in 2020 for you. You're going to be completing a lot of goals and finding abundance within yourself and within others in 2020. Okay, so that is very beautiful. So that's for number 5. All right, that's for number 5. Now we're on the final deck. This took so long, but I'm so glad I'm here sharing these messages with all of you. And I really, really hope that your 2020 is going to be amazing. I believe 2020 is going to be a very powerful shift for many, many people. And that's why I wanted to come on and do this reading, especially with the gemstones. All right, so we're going to move on to the final number here. Now, I don't know where the number went. Did it fall? I don't know where it went, but anyways, we're on number 6, okay? We're on number 6 now, all right? I'm not sure where the number 6 went. Maybe I didn't make a number 6. I don't know what happened to it. Anyways, let's move on. All right, so the last crystal that we have here is number 6. This is a moonstone. This is a moonstone. Let me see where number 6 went here. Ah, here it is. Okay, number 6. We're on number 6. Okay, this one is called the moonstone. And what does the moonstone do? The moonstone encourages new beginnings, building inner strength and growth, enhances your intuition, promotes inspiration, success, good fortune in love and business, and it enhances feminine energy. Okay, so these are all the things that you're going to be doing in 2020. You know, building your feminine energy, building inner growth, encouraging new beginnings, intuition, inspiration, success, good fortune, love, and business. All right, so this is for the moon, the moonstone. Very, very nice, feminine, soft. It's very, very soft as well too, and it's very nice. This, you can put this in like a pendulum holder as well, like I have with this one. Very, very nice. Okay. All right, so let's get started with your messages. Let's start off with your angel messages. Okay, so you have 3 angel messages. You're going to pull out the 3. Actually, this one has 4 angel messages in it. Okay, so there's an extra message if you pick number 6. Okay, so whether or not you believe in God, some of you believe in God, some of you don't, but this is the message, take it or leave it. This is what we have here for the first message. It says, God is in charge, okay? And it says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation. Give it in faith and trust in your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. So this is talking about, maybe some of you may feel like you don't have control in 2019, but there's going to be some sort of divine intervention that's coming in 2020. This has a lot to do with healing, grounding. It also has a lot to do with a situation that you're in now that is going to be able to be better in 2020, okay? There is something that is going to be better for you, and God is going to be stepping in. The higher divine energy is going to be stepping in. Whatever you believe in, that energy is going to be stepping in and creating some sort of change for you, okay? So trust that change that's happening. The next message you have is new beginnings, okay? This is very interesting that you got this card because, again, the moonstone talks about new beginnings. Look, it says new beginnings. I wrote it down right here, okay? So If you pick number 6, you're going to have a huge new beginning in 2020. There's a huge new beginning coming in. It says, thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. You're ready for this change that's going to be taking place for you. All right. The next one that we have here for you. Let's see what we have here. Just going to adjust that light. Okay. It says, some of you are worried. Some of you are worried, okay? And it says, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels, all right? So you're going to be letting go of this worry and guilt moving into 2020, okay? And you have the Emperor card, which is signaling stability is coming in for you. Stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans, okay? So you have some plans that you're going to be finally solidifying in 2020, and there's going to be new structure. Number 4 is all about structures. It's about the 4 pillars, the 4 of Wands, and you're going to be creating structure in your life, all right? Okay, so let's see what your higher self message is. Health. And it says, you are mind, body, and spirit, a formidable combination. Remember to nurture each aspect for a whole and healthy you. You're going to be focusing on health. Your higher self wants you to eat better, drink better, live better. Focus on your health so that 2020 could be a very prosperous year for you. You could also be focusing on your health in 2020, your mental health, your physical health, your, all that. All right. Okay. Okay, let's move forward. Okay, so the next message for you is success. Wow, you're going to be achieving some sort of success in 2020. I'm sensing some of you are already working on something that is going to bring you success. So if there's a project that you're working on, Spirit wants you to know that you're doing a great job and that you're going to be coming into some sort of success. And this is a certificate. So you could be in school, working on getting a certificate, working towards some sort of completion and success. This is also talking about just being able to achieve something, right? Achieving something. That's great. That's so great. You're achieving success in 2020. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. The next message we have for you is launching your journey. So now that you've created success for yourself in 2020, you're going to be launching a new journey. And it says, I am interpreted traveler sailing forth into the universe. So you could be traveling a lot in 2020. You're launching some sort of new journey that's taking place for you. Your love message for 2020 is turn your heart light. Okay, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Now, by reflecting on this time when you experienced love, it's going to be able to create more love into your life, abundance and manifestation. So focus on that energy that you feel that's coming towards you. Dealing with your heart chakra, opening your heart chakra, and being able to remember the time that you were loved, okay? This is going to be very important for you to manifest love in 2020. Being able to open your heart chakra, turning on your heart light, and reflecting. There's going to be a lot of reflecting happening in 2020 about love. Your final message for group number 6 is transformation. You're going to be going through a transformation. It says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. There's a deep, deep, deep healing that's taking place for you in 2020. It has a lot to do with healing and transforming, okay? So don't be afraid of this transformation because it's something that's going to create a foundation for you moving forward in 2020. Okay, let's see what your career option is for 2020. Okay, your career option is practice. There's something that you are studying or you have studied, or there's something that you are very good at, but you need to practice in order to have, to polish your skills, practice regularly. So this is the message for you for your career choice, to practice. Practice makes perfect in 2020. Now, what is going to happen for you in 2020? Again, you have the Fool card, new beginnings. Remember, the moonstone is all about encouraging new beginnings. So the Fool card, it makes sense that you got the Fool card because there is a new beginning taking place for you. You have the 7 of Cups. This is possibilities, lots of possibilities available to you. And you have a abundance that's coming in for you in 2020. This is the Queen of Ocean. All right. So this is abundance that's coming in for you, and you're being guided towards this abundance and this new possibility that's coming in for you. Okay. So that is group number 6. Thank you very, very much for tuning into this video. If you liked it, make sure that you comment on this video. Comment on this video so I can connect with your energy for the next pick a card reading. And also make sure you like the video and you subscribe to my video. I'm going to be coming out with more videos as well too as the days roll by. And yeah, so thank you so much for tuning into this. And as always, I will try to put the description of the stones, like what the stones mean, in the description box so that you can go back, and if you want to purchase them, you know, like I love stones and stuff like that. So if you want to purchase them and you like the stone that I was talking about, I'll put it in the description box and you can check it out online, see where you can get this stone, you know, for healing properties and what have you. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning into this. And as always, I'm sending you all love, Monica love, and I will see you on the next one. Okay. I hope your 2020 is wonderful, and I hope you have a good night. Stay safe. And again, heal and protect yourself when you're moving into 2020, because the message from the spiritual guides was about protecting your energy. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Namaste. I will see you all again. Ciao.